Owen, are you ready to slowly make $5?
Yes, one of us is going to make $5 or $10.
Yes, we are almost done recapping our second season here, third season of
season 2,
season 3.
season 3, season 3.
Season 3 of Dahm. That's true. We're gonna do a whole new thing today. We are ranking bets. We are finally catching up on all of our sports bets, and next week we will review all 272 picks that me and Owen made before the season started and figure out who had the better year picking. It was me. But we'll do them all. We'll go week by week. We'll talk through them all. But today, it's the betting special. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We appreciate y'all being here. You guys can enjoy this theme song for just a couple more times because it's just about over. And then we'll be into draft stuff. It'll be a good time. We've got plenty of good stuff coming up.
We're actually going to compose our own song.
No, we've got somebody who actually already composed a couple songs. We'll just have to pick between them.
Oh.
I didn't tell you about that?
No, you didn't.
Oh. Well, we've got some DMCA free music because my friend that we went to the game with in Denver has made a bunch of songs. And
Really?
I said, hey, can I use this for content? And he said, yeah, go ahead. So shout out
Hey,
Chandler.
that's DMCA for sure.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Hey, we appreciate you being here for Dahm. That's True. Let's let the credits roll just a minute. Welcome everybody back in another episode of Dahm. That's true, of course. I'm your host with the most Truman and Owen. Oh, and the audio has definitely been doubling up again. Great. Good to hear. But hey, we appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate you sticking with us through all those errors. We think we've got it all solved. But welcome in everybody back to another episode of Dahm. That's True. Episode number
Yeah.
my favorite number of episode is fuck, man.
Yep.
Fuck.
There do be episodes.
So, you know what? You know what number it is because you're looking at it, you're watching it. You've clicked on the YouTube
There's a lot of
description,
episodes.
You've clicked on, it's episode number 130. 130.
That's a lot of episodes.
Yes. So welcome everybody into episode 130. Again, we kind of
almost 3 years straight
yes,
without missing a single week.
that's right. And we've got a bunch of bets for us to recap with you guys.
We do. As you know, on the show, me and Truman like to make bets against one another and shake on it, only having $5 bets, of course. But we made a lot of them, and we're going to review them today and find out which one of us owes the other one exactly $5.
18 bets across all these things. Some of these there's 10 that we just told people to bet on, and we can just talk about it. Not everything will be a money exchange between me and Owen. Some of them are between me and Aaron. Some of them are just betting advice that we gave you throughout the year. But we've got 18 bets to recap. We'll talk about all of them just a little bit. So, let's get into it. We're going to have a lot of fun here. We appreciate you being here. And before we get too deep into this, hey, I do want to thank the Patreons. Patreon.com/OpenDisaster.
The patrons?
The patrons, yes. If you guys want to help support us, help support what we do here, you can join the Patreon. Patreon.com/OpenDisaster. For $1, we'll read your name before every pod.
And you'll
$5,
know that you're supporting us.
And you'll know that you're supporting us. And for $5, you guys can get access to bonus content. During the season, it's Steam vs. Machine, and now that the season's over, we're finally uploading bonus buds. That's where Joe and Vincent go in there and talk about arbitrary topics and upload it. This week's episode is Vincent and Joe, or Joe trying to describe how me and Owen lost our virginities, just based on memory. So,
and
then we
can both tell you.
know how,
we can
how
both
it
tell
went.
you he's wrong.
He's wrong. He missed out some on the magic between my eyes, the twinkle. But yes,
He got both of our stories wrong.
So if you guys
We've told him these stories several times.
yeah. So if you guys want to hear a very random bonus buds, go join the Patreon. $5 a month really helps us support. Helps kind of make back some of this money. We spend a lot of money on food, honestly.
We do.
So, but we appreciate y'all for being here. Let's get into the episode. Oh, sorry. Shout out to the patrons, Michael. Or Mailbox Kansas City, shout out. They're opening their storefront in the Iron District 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, we're going.
Very excited. Fucking great. Oh, yeah.
Wait. 2 weeks from now?
2 weeks from now. There's soft opening
What's the
this
date?
week. Today is the 27th. It is opening on 25th, the 11th, March 11th.
I will be out of the country.
Oh, my God. This motherfucker. Well, I'm going soft opening. You could come to the soft opening with me if you want.
I would love to. When is the soft opening?
This Saturday.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's only for family and friends, so even though we mentioned it on the podcast, luckily only 10 people listen to it. So do not go,
Well, they don't
but
know.
go the next week.
They don't know where it is.
Well, I've already said the Iron District in North Kansas City. So But shout out, Mailbox is opening up there. Go get a Melt Monster. They're fucking incredible. Mailbox Kansas City, shout out for being a patron. Dylan, also shout out for being a patron. Picaro, shout out for being a patron. Skylar, shout out for being a patron. Joe, shout out for being a patron. And even Aaron, shout out for being a patron. Yep. But, all right. So, today we've got it's a pretty straightforward episode. We're going to talk about our bets that we've placed. We're going to open them up. We're going to take a look at all of them. It's a lot of information. And we're going to start with even more information than you could possibly imagine. We're going to start off with mine and Owen's. So once sports betting was legalized in Kansas,
we kind of went ham.
We gave you 10 bets, 5 from each of us, that would be what we were betting on once it was legal. And Owen, here it is. All right.
Man, I'm so smart.
So me and Owen both said to bet Chiefs over 10.5.
Free.
That was cash. That was cash money. I can't believe it was fucking 10.5. That was an insane line.
That was crazy.
Against the Chiefs. Fucking great job by me and Owen. Fucking fantastic. Hold on. Let me shrink this so you guys can see me.
Yeah, we both had that.
Very good. Yes, that was... these were great. We were really into it. I had a couple things that I said before. Mahomes... I put this on my personal Twitter, but Mahomes' touchdown season passes for the season were like 34.5. I also take the over on that.
Did they count? Touchdown passes?
Yes.
He passed for like 36, didn't he?
He passed for 45.
Oh shit! I thought that was his total.
No.
Oh, is that including playoffs?
No.
Damn.
Yes. There's a reason that man won MVP. Which brings me to my second bet. I told you guys bet on Patrick Mahomes
Dude,
MVP.
it was plus 1,200, I think, when you took the bet on it.
Yes. It was.
You're welcome.
Fucking cash. Owen, your second bet was George Karlaftis over sacks. Against my better judgment, you fucking cashed. That's really fucking...
I told you, dude. It was easy. All we had to do was get 5 straight weeks of 1 sack.
Yep. Sadly, my third bet was Deuce Vaughn Heisman. This is where we started running some problems. Deuce Vaughn did not win the Heisman. Deuce Vaughn is now declared for the draft.
He was
Deuce
a candidate.
He had a good season. He popped onto the candidacy a couple times. He's just wasn't a big enough part of the offense.
He didn't have as good of a season as he had last year.
And for running backs to win it, they've got to have incredible years.
They've got to be like an obvious number 1 draft pick kind of season.
Yes, and he wasn't. So
they got to be like a Barry Sanders at Oklahoma State kind of thing.
Yes. Oh, and your third bet and my fifth bet was the Islanders make the playoffs, and right now it's looking okay.
It's looking okay. We'll see.
It is looking okay. It is fine for now.
Damn, I'm smart as fuck on my fourth bet though.
Oh, your fourth bet. Owen's fourth bet, Royals win under 70.
I believe they won 69 games.
Well, this was in May.
Yeah, so last season.
So, yeah, you could have bet, yeah.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Royals win total.
So, I've gone 2-1 so far. Owen's gone 2 maybe 3-0, honestly.
Hold on, let me double check this.
I'm sure they lost. They almost lost 100, right?
Yeah.
Had to have been close.
I'm double
Sorry
checking
for the
here.
bird.
Hold on.
Baylor is up 11 on Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State is not going to make the tournament.
Come on, standings button. Load for me, puppy.
The question is, can I beat Owen?
On the 5 bets, it's going to be rough.
No, on you getting there.
Oh, dude,
wins.
yeah, you're welcome. Cash.
Owen started out 3-0. There he goes. Owen started out 3-0.
That's 4-0, son.
Harry King goal scorer?
3.5-0. Definitely leading the team.
He's definitely leading the team. Owen 4-0. We're going to just leave out the
4.5. 4.5-0.
We're going to leave off the Islanders for now. They'll be straight.
That's right. If you follow Owen, yeah, you're 4-0 on the
Sorry,
season.
and I went 2-2, but we probably made the same amount of money, to be fair. You won, Owen, 65-97. Thank you, Aaron. Okay, so that's our first round of bets. Our second round of bets will go to here. Oh, this is a slam dunk. Man, I bet Owen that Derrick Henry would have more rushing yards than Jonathan Taylor. Owen, I would hazard to guess it wasn't close.
No, it wasn't. Jonathan Taylor got injured.
And Derrick Henry came back and actually was fine. No, not yards per carry, motherfucker. Just give me Derrick Henry yards or stats.
Okay.
Derrick Henry this season,
1,500.
1,500. I just want to see if he doubled them up.
Imagine it says
guess he
1,600.
doubled them up.
Ooh, nearly doubled them up.
861. All right, so that puts me +5 on Owen.
But look, dude, look at this 2021. Like, if he had as many attempts, I had a shot. But he got injured.
Fair enough.
I was silly to believe that Henry would be.
I thought he was going to have a bounce back year. I thought the metal plate wasn't going to affect him, and he absolutely did. It was absolutely.
Unfortunately for him and his Titans, they had no quarterback play.
I did not think Jonathan Taylor was going to be that bad. To be fair, I thought it was going to be a lot closer, but instead it was not. All right, which brings us now to our next bet.
I try to tell you.
Yes, Team Machine bets that the Chicago Bears will beat their 6.5 Vegas win total. Upsetting. They got the first pick in the draft. Owen is back to we're back to even.
Even. Oh, yeah. I guess we're going to the
regular.
There's
another $5 bet. The Bears are bad. Plain and simply. Shout out Anthony, my girlfriend's sister's husband now. He said to bet on the Bears. And he said to bet on the Bears to get the first round pick. That was his preseason take. And he was fucking
nailed
on
it.
He was really on it.
They could be good next year.
I mean, because they're going to trade out of the first round pick, they're going to have so many assets.
They should trade out of it because they don't need a quarterback.
No, if they can draft well, they'll be fine.
They need an O-line.
Ooh, I'm gonna give myself. Hold on, sorry. So that makes Owen 4-1. That makes me 3-2. This is something. Again, I just searched for bet on my Twitter account, and on the Open Disaster Twitter account.
That was a good one.
Yes, which means we've come to this.
Scroll up to the tweet above it.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to make sure. I'll be fine. Yeah. So the tweet above it was, who would you place money on to be named 2022 NFL MVP between Justin Herbert or Joe Burrow? And it was Justin Herbert was plus 1,000 odds. Joe Burrow was plus 1,200 odds. Owen added me, which is crazy.
I added you not to bet that. I added you because I thought you think it's funny, and you did think it was funny.
I did think it was funny. Owen added me and said, and I told him, I said, that's crazy. It means if you bet $1,000 on Joe Burrow to win MVP, that you'd lose $1,000. And I fucking cashed,
Easy,
baby. That's
easy.
right. I fucking told you.
Can you bet for someone not to win MVP? Surely not, right?
No, not really. Not until they're the overwhelming favorite, and then you can bet Pat Mahomes or like the field. Okay. Which then brings us into the Aaron section of bets. Aaron bet me that the Jaguars and Raiders will tie in their Week 9 matchup. I told Aaron I'd pay him $125 if it hits. Aaron would pay me $10.
It was close at one point, right? Didn't it get sketchy?
This was not the matchup that got sketchy.
Yeah, so Aaron owes Truman $10.
Jaguars Aaron.
Jaguars Aaron.
Fuck. I'm sorry. Jaguars Raiders score.
They did not tie.
It was 27-20. Was it close? Jags scored 10. It was kind of all right. It was kind of close.
Wait, Raiders didn't score in the second half.
They're trash, bro. All right. So there you go for that. All right, which brings us then to oh my gosh. Aaron then bet me another $5. Again, any bet is a standard $5. I want to call in. All right, Aaron. All right, Aaron, you can call. Call me on my phone. Call me on my cell phone. While we wait on Aaron to call me, he also bet me that the Colts would hit over their 9.5 win total.
I believe they did not.
They did not hit over on their. They would have made the playoffs. They would have won their division if they hit over 9.5 win total. Aaron, another $15.
Not another 15. Just
another
$15.
$5. You're up to $15 you owe me, Aaron. Aaron, you can still call me. It's fine. Aaron is calling. Here we go. We'll put him on speaker. Put him into the microphone. Oh my! Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck, Aaron?
What's going on?
You're
He's
making
in the
loud
stacks
noises.
under his building.
You're opening the door.
Oh yeah, I'm in the bathroom. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, we can hear you all right.
If he's in the bathroom.
All right, hurry up. What's going on? What do you got to call?
I'm just saying, you are being very unfair about all of this. You know, this is just ridiculous. I'm tired of this. I'm really tired of this nonsense that I'm putting up with right now. Just really it.
What kind of nonsense?
What's the nonsense there?
You lost your two bets fair and square so far.
200 on the Colts versus the Chiefs. That was what it was plus 230 when the game happened.
Aaron, we placed this months in advance. Aaron, the Colts win total Aaron, the Colts win total was placed at 9.5 by Vegas. The Chiefs win total was placed at 10.5 by Vegas. The Colts were at home. It's simple to reason that the Colts might have been -1.5 favorites in the offseason.
No. Don't do this. Don't you dare do this. No, I'm tired of this.
Aaron, listen, Aaron. If you can find the audio clip where Truman says he'll give you the odds, we might consider giving it to you.
Aaron, because of things, because of what we've got coming up, I'm willing to give you the Colts over the Chiefs. We had it. It was a normal bet, so it's going to be a $5 bet. I'll give you that at plus 200, Aaron. I'm a generous god.
Wow.
I'll take $10 off when we get to it.
Yeah.
I've got bad news for the rest of it.
Balance. I think that's fair and balanced, and this is the no spin zone. All right, so exactly, that's what should have happened from the very beginning. But thank you, I accept your proposal.
All right. Have fun using the bathroom, Aaron. Aaron, leave work soon. Jesus.
Go ahead. Yes, I'm still at work.
Please leave.
Please leave, Aaron. Please clap.
Not until I've made back all this money that I've lost to you.
He hung up after that. All right. Okay, so Aaron had bet me about the Jags and the Raiders tie.
Bad news for
Aaron had also bet me that the Colts would hit on their over 9.5 win total. That did also not hit. He's up to $15. Now we're into the other Aaron bet.
Damn, Aaron really made a lot of bets live, huh?
Aaron has now bet me at the same odds that Miami versus the Chargers would have ended in a tie.
Wait, he gave you plus 200?
No, he gave me 10. He paid me $10. I'd pay him $125 if it hit.
And they did not tie.
They did not tie. Aaron is up to owing me $25.
Wait, 25?
Yeah, we're not. Hold on. We haven't caught up to the.
Wait, how do you get to 25? Isn't that just 20?
No, that was 10 from each tie.
Oh, because $10,
and then 5. And then Aaron also bet me that the Colts would beat the Chiefs. And you guys heard the call. He's getting plus 200 odds at a $5 bet. He gets $10 back. Oh no, Aaron only owes me $15.
You mean $15?
No, he gets $10 back. He bet 5. He wins 10.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see how you're doing this.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, so there you go. That'll settle our Aaron section of bets.
Dang, we sucked at the NFC champion, dude. Holy shit. Listen, the Eagles were not good last year. All right, we were not expecting the Eagles to be this good.
Yeah, this was brutal. We did not expect the Eagles. That is our biggest whiff. I'm willing to say that's our biggest whiff of the year is thinking that the Eagles were bad. We absolutely believe the Eagles were not going to compete. And you know what they did? They went out there and fucking competed. They went out
they
there
did a little bit more
and took the Chiefs to the brink in the AFC, in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was a very great Super Bowl. I feel like if you're a neutral watcher, you would have enjoyed that Super Bowl very much.
So sadly, I will let you guys now enjoy this audio clip from Twitter of an earlier show between me and Owen.
I bet that our NFC scenario does not happen. I think neither of these teams get to the NFC Championship game.
Oh, God, could you imagine if they did, though?
That
Owen did say, so we are talking about New Orleans and Minnesota in our NFC Championship game. Owen said that you bet neither of them will make it.
would be crazy. It's not.
You can take a bet on both these teams. What I'm telling you is bet on the New Orleans. Look at me. Look me in the eyes. Bet on the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. Bet on them for the NFC Championship. Bet on one of them. You know. I said profit. Bet on both of them to make the NFC Championship.
Question marks. Profit.
Question mark profit, which is bad. Yes. One of them.
Unfortunately, Jameis did not start for the Saints.
You heard it here.
It's
first.
like.
What?
Unfortunately, Jameis did not start for the Saints.
No, famous Jameis. You know what? I'd hazard to say if Jameis did start for the Saints, they would have.
No, they were bad. Cam Jordan could not carry.
All right. Hold on. Let me find. I feel like I'm missing some. Hold on.
Did you take any of my tweets?
Hold on.
I tweeted out a couple of bets.
Oh, wait. Wait. What was the butt tattoo bet? Hold on. There was a butt tattoo bet. Oh, it didn't cash. That's right. It was if the Rams beat the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That was free.
Bet.
Did Did I win money from that bet?
Here, let me go make sure I found all the open disaster bets as well. Oh, at disaster open. Sorry. We'll just make sure that we're all caught up on all the bets. I feel like there's a couple more that we're missing. Owen, Truman bets Owen. Owen bets Truman. Aaron. What the hell is this? Why am I involved? Why was I added in this? Oh, it's the fucking thin bread crust line. That's funny. Okay. Damn, that ended up getting 8,000 likes. That's insane. Owen, gosh damn it. I don't think you would have. I think you did actually. Now that you say it,
What'd I do?
I think you did. Owen, gosh. Just DHM.
DAHMMIT. 2 M's.
Bet. All right. There's Chicago Bears. This you. Owens. McGregor bets. Ite bet. It took us. All right, let's go latest. Sorry. Latest. I bet Truman $5 that this parlay goes 2 or 3 or worse. October 31st. Hold on.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun,
2 and 3 or worse. Do not forget. Fuck. Let me see. Scores. Oh. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. All right. The week is. Owen bet me that my week 8 parlay. Wait.
Yes.
No, sorry. Week 9 parlay.
Yes, because we're betting on the next week.
He bet me on Halloween, October 31st.
Yeah, so we're looking at week 9 here.
Yes. Looking at week 9. Owen bet me that this parlay would go 2 or 3 or worse. I had Arizona. Arizona lost. I had Atlanta. Atlanta lost. I had Cincy.
You gotta win out now.
Cincy won. I had Jacksonville. Jacksonville wins. We're at 2 and 2. And for my final leg of this parlay, Owen bet this would go 2 or 3 or worse. Owen, I had the Colts.
Yes!
Colts lose 3-26. Owen up $5. There he goes. Owen is now plus 5 on me. Damn.
Man,
How the mighty have fallen.
this whole betting thing is going exactly like I thought it would.
Yes.
We're both pretty good at setting lines and bets, so
It's true. All right, let's keep looking. Hold on.
then the Bills lost to the Jets that week, Lamau.
Owen was complaining about not being able to live bet the Texans at plus 350 in Missouri. It's kind of cringe. Let's see.
The Texans won that week, right?
Banner bet, not a monetary bet. I just made a bet with Steam Machine, the GK3. George Karlaftis will have more than 5.5 sacks this season.
6.
Yes, and Owen, I think it was 6.5. It might have ended up being 7.5. It's actually kind of crazy. He went really well. Owen, 7-1. He's up to. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. I think this is gonna be it. I
didn't have too many bets on my Twitter.
No, I think that's it. Okay, I think that's it.
$10.
Yes, I owe Owen $10.
Woo!
And still a meal on the plaza.
That's true. True.
What do you want? When do you want to do it?
I don't know.
I'm
kind of busy.
What are you busy this weekend?
Yes, on Saturday.
On Saturday. Well, what are you doing on Sunday?
I think I'm doing something.
Dude, oh fuck.
What?
Oh, damn it! No, I can't. We shouldn't do anything this Sunday because I can't fucking eat anything because I'm on keto.
Oh, true. We'll do it eventually. Don't worry.
We would have done dim sum, but dim sum was almost exclusively
it's all fried stuff.
non-keto. Yeah.
We'll figure it out, dude. Don't worry about it.
Sad.
I'm not pressed.
All right. Why do I have $64 in my Venmo? What the fuck?
That happens every once in a while. You just look at your Venmo, you get like $120. You're
I
like,
think
how'd
I
that
had
get
people send me money for hotels when I'm
there? Or
going
fantasy.
Nope, it was hotels because I'm going to St. Louis to watch an XFL game.
You are?
Coworkers. Yep.
Oh, nice.
March 18th.
The Battlehawks?
against our DC Defenders.
That's right. We're DC Defenders fans.
Yes.
Well, they
DC
cut
Defender dudes.
They cut Stubblefield though.
Yeah, well, so Briley Moore.
Who?
Briley Moore.
Oh, Briley Moore. Oh yeah.
You hearing somebody else?
No, I thought you said Brian Moore.
Oh,
I was like,
that's
who?
fair.
Well, actually, I thought you said Byron Moore, and I was like, who is Byron Moore?
That's fair.
I do know who Brian.
Man,
Moore
I don't
is.
have a top 5 bet. I don't have a top 5 right now. What was the couple top 5s we sent? I think we're gonna make this a real quick Dahm That's True. Honestly, guys, listen, you guys get a lot of really long Dahm That's Trues, and I think
our pop culture man's gonna go along because I got a good one.
right, and I think we've done this over the years. I think you guys understand. I think you guys should respect that when it's long, we've had a lot to say, and I think sometimes we need to reward you guys in that when it's short, we just didn't have that much to say.
We should look at all of my parlays though, see if they hit. But we can't do that right now. It's a little late for that.
No. Again, that'll be a next week kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can aggregate all of my parlays.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm looking at some of our top 5s that we've been sent from one of our
one of our avid viewers,
closest viewers. Yes.
Best viewers.
Yes.
Aaron says, "Can you place a bet right now on Double or Nothing?"
Call me, Aaron. Call me.
Call
me
back
from
in.
your desk. How many people could be in your fucking office right now? They're stepping back into the bathroom or the stairwell. Say you got to go vomit or whatever.
Certainly, there's nobody at work, dude. It's like they have cameras recording you in there.
I want to hear Aaron's Double or Nothing bet.
Colts over.
Again, it's $15, Aaron. So you owe me.
You also have to.
$30
You also have to agree to it.
I do have to agree to it. Yeah, I don't want. I'm not giving you fucking terrible or easy odds. There's one dude's close to me. All right, well, walk away. Call me. All right, here he goes. Back in the shitter.
Yep. Sounds like we never left, which we did. All right. You want to hear this Double or Nothing bet?
We'll see. I don't have to accept it, but I want to hear it.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to, but I got a feeling just now. I get a lot of these feelings. Got a feeling that a team in the Super Bowl next year will have the primary color of blue.
No, I'm not.
Wait. Who?
We're not taking
what
a
teams are
bet for
those?
next Super Bowl.
Rams. We're talking Rams, and who else?
Rams, Colts, Patriots, Texans, Bears, Lions, Giants.
I might take that bet to hire you.
I think the Lions have a shot. Is that crazy to say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Seahawks.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy.
Seahawks are not that
I like
far
the
away.
Lions.
Listen, Truman, I think you take this bet. Aaron pays up now, and then you just
Pay you
say
back
him the money back.
$15.
Yeah, because then Aaron owes you another 15 at the Super Bowl if it doesn't go happen.
Aaron, why don't you just how about let's wrap this up in the next couple weeks, Aaron. Let's tell me if you can guess who will win the Big 12 tournament in basketball correctly. I will relieve you of all your bets. I won't even double it. I'll just give you a chance out of it, Aaron. Actually, a $5 bet. You add $5. You pay me an even 20 if you lose. If you hit, we're even. Tell me who's winning the Big 12 title in men's basketball for the conference tournament.
right.
Conference tournament.
Okay. I'm telling you right now.
Yep.
This is a tough one.
I think Baylor wins the Big 12 title. Baylor wins the tournament's Big 12 championship tournament.
All right. He's locked in. Baylor. Baylor.
Final
Bears.
answer. Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer. He's locked in. All right. There you go. You guys heard it here first. Baylor to win the Big 12 championship from Aaron, our expert in the bathroom.
Yes, sir. Signing off.
Yes. Signing off.
Go Ice Cats. Go Bucks.
Fuck your Ice Cats. Fuck your Bucks. All right. Thank you, Aaron. All right. Well, that's Aaron. All right. There you go. You guys heard it here first. If Baylor wins the Big 12 championship tournament, Aaron will be absolved of all his bets. He will not owe me $15. or $20 at this point. But if he doesn't hit it, he'll owe me $20. There you go. All right. Owen,
Yeah.
let's go top 5 this week. Top 5 positions the Chiefs need to draft. This will be a longer one to help with, just so people don't feel cheated. But top 5.
I don't think anyone would feel cheated. We have several 2-hour episodes.
There's
I'm looking at our Dahm, that's true. 128 was a 2-hour episode.
Yes, that's fair.
I don't think anyone's feeling cheated. Here's a weird one for you, June. Okay. Number 1 position the Chiefs need to target in the draft. I mean, sorry. We'll start at number 5,
Yeah.
as we always do.
Here, let me get the lightest amount of background music playing.
Also, I think we need to not say cornerback. I think we need to differentiate in between slot corner and outside corner. I think that's fair. I don't think there's enough positions in the game for us to have a vastly different top 5.
Okay.
Number 5, defensive line. I think we're about to have to pay people. We're going to have to pay Colin Saunders or let him go. We're going to have to play Chris Jones or let him go. We're going to have to make a decision about Frank Clark or let him go. George Karlaftis is one of the only ones on a nice, friendly rookie deal for us. Carlos Dunlap, I believe, is on a prove-it deal this year. Can you fact check that for me?
Carlos Dunlap is on a 1-year contract, yes.
Yeah. I think we just need some more D-line depth, and you can never go wrong with drafting a stud D-lineman because D-linemen break and make the game. I think the Chiefs need to... So that's my number 5. Number 4, I think we need to go Owen lineman again. Once again, it's one of those positions you can never go wrong with drafting one because at worst, you get somebody you can trade.
Yeah, and I think there's a high likelihood that you can't pay both Creed and Trey Smith. I think that'll be a tough...
Well, I think the one that more people are thinking about is Andrew Wiley. Andrew Wiley, who's made, I believe...
I think it's weird that you're making us differentiate between slot corners and outside corners, but can say goddamn things like offensive line and defensive line that actually encompass more than one position.
Right, but...
I need actual
It might be in my list.
I need actual positions.
Okay, sure. We tackle.
Yes, absolutely tackle.
But I think Wiley is going to get re-signed because I believe he's made under $2 million his whole career.
I don't think he has.
I think he's made veteran minimum 3 times.
Okay, keep going.
Which has gone up, but I believe it's like under $2 or $3 million. He's made a shockingly small amount of money in the NFL, and so I think they're going to re-sign him because he's a veteran that has proven that he can handle. How much? Do you see how much he's been paid?
Yes, his average. So I remember he got signed for. He's on a 1-year, $2.5 million deal right now. So his career earnings are. He's made $6 million.
See, that's just not a lot of money.
He made 2.5 this year. He made just under 1 the year before that.
Yep.
Just over 1 the year before that. He made $500,000. 800,000, and then he was getting paid dirt cheap in 2017. Yep.
Right. Well, that was his undrafted free agent, I believe.
Yeah, a couple signings, a couple things. Yes.
Yeah.
Practice squads. Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, but Andrew Wiley, played really well in the Super Bowl. 0 pressures allowed by Andrew Wiley in the Super Bowl against a very good Eagles defense. Obviously, the field wasn't the best, but the field wasn't terrible in every single spot.
Aaron's a kicker. Sorry, I just wanted to not.
The field was mainly bad on the paint, which means eventually you would have to actually block. Did well. I think the Chiefs are re-signing him to like a 2-year 10.
I don't think you give him for 2 years, 10 mil. I think
2 years 8.
No. I 8 average. I think he's gonna get paid 8 to 10. He might hit double digits. He might be a 10 mil year guy.
You think but it's not gonna be more than 2 years in my opinion.
I don't know.
But yeah, so I think tackle. But once again, that all depends on Orlando Brown. If Orlando Brown, because Orlando Brown said he wanted to catch his dad in Super Bowls,
sure.
And I believe his dad has 3 Super Bowls.
I can let you know.
But remember when he joined the Chiefs, he had that YouTube video of him talking about how he wanted to catch up to his dad and surpass his dad in Super Bowl.
Yes.
So he's got 1 now.
Orlando Brown Sr. already died. That's crazy.
Yeah, he did.
40 years old.
Yeah, the Orlando Brown.
I don't think he's won any Super Bowls, but let me look at his Pro Football Focus or Pro Football Reference.
Okay, but yeah, so I think Orlando Brown, wants to cement. Well, that's what he wants to do. Is he wants to cement his legacy as good as his dad, who was, a extremely successful tackle.
Yeah, he missed 3 years with an eye injury, which is very interesting.
Interesting. But
from what I can tell, he did not win the Super Bowl.
Oh.
He was in Cleveland until 2002, and then he went to Baltimore 2003, which I believe is just after their Super Bowl.
I see. But if Orlando Brown wants to sign a team-friendly deal, we'll see. But it's going to be one of those things. I think the most likely option is they're going to franchise tag him. I think that is the obvious option because everybody else of vital importance is on a deal. And then so number 2, I think shockingly, I think the Chiefs are okay at guard. Actually,
I think they're great at guard. No,
Yeah,
that's no shock. They're great on interior for at least 2 more years.
Trey Smith and Tooney, at your guard positions.
The ref threw the flag in his face mask. That's how he got the eye injury. That's insane. That is an insane thing to learn right now.
That is wild. So, but obviously the Chiefs are good at guard. I'm thinking, I think maybe nose tackle. The Chiefs might need interior D lineman.
Yeah, Brown was hit in the right eye by a penalty flag weighted with ball bearings thrown by referee Jeff Triplett. Jeff Triplett immediately apologized to Brown. Brown left the game temporarily, then returned to the field only to shove Triplett, knocking him to the ground. Brown was ejected from the game and had to be escorted off the field by his teammates. Brown was subsequently suspended by the NFL, but the suspension was lifted when the severity of his injury became apparent. Brown missed 3 seasons due to temporary blindness.
Damn. Really smacked him in the face with that flag. Holy shit.
Oh, that's actually... Oh, and that's why... That's even more interesting. So he played for the Cleveland Browns, and then the Browns left for Baltimore. And when he came back, he was on the Baltimore Ravens.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
That's even more interesting. Huh. That's very fun.
But position 3, I think the Chiefs are drafting at safety.
Okay.
I think that Snead might, Snead pseudo safety.
Not really. Not at all. I wouldn't even say half, but okay.
But who are the Chiefs' main safeties right now, Truman?
Safety? You got Brian Cook and Justin Reed. Mm-hmm. That's your two.
And
nobody else.
Juan Thornhill.
Juan Thornhill is an unrestricted free agent.
And Deion Bush, I think, is technically also a safety.
Deion Bush is on a 1-year deal. He's done. Mm-hmm. He's gone. Juan Thornhill and Deion Bush are both gone.
Yeah, so it all depends on if you're going to be keeping Juan Thornhill, whose rookie deal is up this year, I believe.
It is.
So I think they probably re-sign him, but I think that bringing in safety depth is never a bad thing.
Juan Thornhill has only been okay.
Number 2, I think L'Jarius Sneed is gone.
That doesn't make any sense. L'Jarius Sneed's not.
I think he's getting traded because I think the Chiefs are going to target corner again, because Brett Veach has not missed on a corner. He has missed on 0 corners, unless you're going to tell me he missed on Bo Peep Keys.
Oh, I mean, Bo Peep Keys wasn't incredible, but
right.
That just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't make any sense.
Brett Veach often doesn't make sense.
They've still got 1 more year of L'Jarius Sneed, and he's not a top corner right now. You could pay. You should pay for good corners. I think L'Jarius Sneed's gonna be the first corner that the Chiefs finally pay.
We'll see. We will see. And the number 1 position that I think the Chiefs should target in the 2023 NFL Draft.
Yes.
The wide receiver position.
Okay.
I think that Sky Moore could be good. I think that McColl's done. I
wouldn't be shocked if I think either Juju or McColl's coming back on a 1-year deal.
I'm interested to see about Juju.
Juju's probably going to get multiple years, but Juju could come back on a 2 or 3 year deal. McColl could also come back on a 1-year deal.
I don't think so. I think McColl's done.
I think there's a high likelihood.
I think MVS put up McColl numbers and they're ready to. MVS is signed for a while.
MVS is. You can get out of MVS's contract this season though. Also,
they're not going to. Not with his playoff showing.
He had 1 good game.
That's all you need. That got Sammy Watkins a new deal.
I don't. No, it didn't. Sammy Watkins on the same deal the whole time. I'm just saying.
But yeah, going back through it, I think the Chiefs are going. Well, shit. What the fuck did I say? Guard, defensive tackle, corner, safety, and wide receiver.
Fair enough. All right. Here are my 5. It'll be pretty quick.
Sorry, I said tackle, defensive tackle, corner, safety, wide receiver.
tackle, defensive tackle. All right, that's fair. Because I think there's a large question about Chris Jones. Chris Jones is going to get paid one more time, and he is getting old. He's on the wrong side of the age gap that you want defensive tackles to be at.
But the Chiefs also just kind of got burned in the same situation with Justin Houston.
Justin Houston, I don't even know if you call it that. Justin Houston has still been fine, but he wasn't the all-pro player that they let walk. You know?
He got 18 sacks the year after we cut him.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No.
Yes. He led the Colts in sacks and beat us.
In what game? No. No. Justin Houston was on the team when they played fucking Brady in 2018.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he was. He had 11 sacks the following year, the Colts, in 2019, when they lost to... No, they didn't even make the playoffs. I didn't think they were that good that year.
That's not the year that we exercised... Oh, no, that's 2018 when we exercised the demons against them.
Yeah, that was that weird super... They had that really bad game in 2019 where it was like a super ugly fucking like Monday night game or Sunday night game where Mahomes played terribly because he had an ankle injury. Mm-hmm. And then, he played in Indy 2020. He had 8 sacks. He had 2021. He played in Baltimore 4.5, and 2022 he had 9.5 in Baltimore, which I really wish we would have re-signed. We would have went after him this year. I think he would have been great. But instead we got Carlos Dunlap, and Carlos Dunlap got it done. Okay,
Carlos Dunlap batted the ball down like 80 billion times.
That's fair. All right, cornerback is my number 5.
Corner?
Yes. I'm not fucking differentiating.
I don't think it would have been crazy if you would have said quarterback.
I think that would have been crazy. L'Jarius Sneed is still here. L'Jarius Sneed is going to probably be the first cornerback to get paid from Brett Veach. I believe he probably gets paid this year. This offseason, they probably give him like a 10-year deal, an average. They give him like a Justin Reed
10
contract.
a year?
Yeah.
Okay, you said a 10-year deal.
No, sorry. 10-a-year deal. Probably 3 years, 30 mil is what I'd look for. 3 years, maybe 36 or something like that. Yeah. And I'd be fine with that for L'Jarius.
I still think it's funny that every day that goes on, Mahomes' contract looks better.
Yeah. Number 4, and this is going to be a controversial pick. This one is a sneaky pick. You know where I'm going?
Running back?
No, I'm going tight end.
Ooh, yeah.
Tight end is my number 4 slot here. Travis Kelce's not getting younger. Travis Kelce's snap counts have been declining. And that's for his own good. It's to preserve him. He still had a great fucking year.
Yeah.
Even with his snap count on the decline, I think he can absolutely still decline and still get 1,100 yards next year. But tight end, I think you start to look, especially for somebody that Kelce can groom into being his replacement, and then you can run. It's almost a passing of the torch as Kelce fades and stays on this team. He gets paid less. This tight end takes over more and gets paid more.
I still think Mahomes has shown that he can make anybody look good. He threw to incomplete. Wait, no, he never threw to incompletrious.
No.
But a couple of those guys. Noah Gray, good for 1 or 2 catches a game. Blake Bell had a 300-yard year or whatever.
The only thing that would keep them from drafting tight end is that Noah Gray has shown some flashes. But no reason you don't have Noah Gray as the 2 and this guy that you draft in the 2nd or 3rd round as your 3rd tight end this year, and maybe then naturally just takes over, or Noah Gray finally asserts himself, and then you have 3 great tight ends.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Jody Fortson still existing, though.
Shut up. Number 3, safety. Safety, I believe you draft a safety here. I would be fine with Juan Thornhill coming back. I just don't love Juan Thornhill. That's going to be a theme for these top 3 picks. I don't love Juan Thornhill, but I'd be fine with him coming back if the price is right. But I'm worried the price is not going to be right. So, safety is my 3rd pick. 2nd pick, wide receiver. Again, price is right on Juju or McColl. I think there's absolutely value there. And I think they're going to pursue Juju. And I think Juju is a solid guy in the middle there. The question is can he get paid for under 15 mil a year? That's a huge question. If he can, all for it. If he can, I bet the Chiefs are going to be all for it. If he can't, I doubt it.
If he can't, have fun in Baltimore.
That's true. And number 1, tackle. Listen, I don't believe you're going to re-sign Andrew Wiley and Orlando Brown. And the most important thing for Mahomes is keeping him
Hey, do you
clean.
want to make a $5 bet on that?
On what?
I think they'd re-sign both.
You think they re-sign both?
I think they franchise tag Orlando Brown and sign Wiley to a cheap deal.
Do you think both these players will be on the Chiefs the start of the 2023 season?
Yeah.
Okay, I bet that. Yeah, I get a $5. You tweet it out because I'm gonna rant about this. But I think I do not love Orlando Brown. I think you can have an upgrade Orlando Brown. You might have some growing pains with a rookie, but with four other
if
veteran
either one of
offensive-
them is on a practice squad, are we still counting it?
Yes, neither of those guys will be on a practice squad.
Okay.
No way Wiley or Orlando Brown is going on a practice squad at this point. I believe Andrew Wiley, I would target re-signing him. I think you can get right tackles for cheaper, especially a lesser-known name like Wiley. Again, a 10 mil to under 10 mil deal, I would absolutely love to get that done. So Andrew Wiley, re-sign, let Orlando Brown walk, redraft a left tackle, which is always tough.
And we're saying at the beginning of the season, so we're not voting this if one of them gets traded during the season.
Yes, but I imagine first and second round, my guess is that of those two, there's going to be one tackle, one wide receiver. Third round could be safety. Fourth round could be I think you've got 2 fourth-round picks, or you've got 2 fifth, 2 sixth, 2 seventh maybe, and maybe it's like 2 thirds or 2 fourths. I can't remember what it is, but I imagine those the first time you hit doubles, I think you're going to have you got to put you put bed in there. Cool. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, I mean, first and second round are going to be wide receiver, tackle, one or the other for sure. Yeah. But both of those in the first 2 rounds.
What about running back?
I don't think so. You're set on Pacheco. I watched Pacheco's highlights for this season, and I'm back in on Pacheco. I was fine on Pacheco, but I'm back in on him. I love him. So yeah.
Do you think Clyde gets cut or traded?
Traded for a 4th-round pick or a 3rd-round pick. 3rd or 4th-round pick. If you could trade Clyde for a 3rd or 4th-round pick.
I think he's getting a 5th max.
We'll see.
Injured and didn't produce. Just the unfortunate part of the NFL that stands for not for long.
But they might also bring him back. They're not going to pick up his rookie deal. Or they're not going to pick up his...
We're cutting Ronald Jones and...
Ronald Jones is a free agent. That's a 1-year deal. You also have Melvin Gordon on this team. Don't forget.
He's on the practice squad.
I don't think they signed him to a futures contract, but sneaky little pick there.
Shout out Melvin Gordon, making the right decision, getting yourself a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah,
nice work.
I got no problem with him getting his bag. All right,
he was clowning Chargers fans.
It was so funny. All right, number 5 cornerback, number 4 tight end, number 3 safety, number 2 wide receiver, and number 1 tackle.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough. All right, Owen.
Pop culture minute?
Pop culture minute.
I got one for you. I feel bad.
Wait, real quick.
For you, Truman.
Patreon.com/open-disaster. Shout out to our patrons. Mailbox Kansas City, Dylan, Picaro, Skylar, Joe, and Aaron. We just want to make sure that we get everybody in there always. Again, $1 to have your name read at the end of the show. $5 to have to get the bonus content.
But most importantly, both of those are just supporting us, create better content for you.
Absolutely. And if there's other ways you can support, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can like and comment. You can give 5-star reviews on Spotify and iTunes. You can also
subscribe on Twitch.
That's right. Even when you subscribe on Twitch, you can connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get a free sub called Prime Gaming. You don't have to use it on me. You could also use it on your favorite content creators. Owen streamed this week. You could use it on Owen. You could use it on Notice the Z over there in the bedroom napping. You could use it on anybody there. But if you're not connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you're giving away free money. So just shout out. Even this month, Roaring Bull, thanks for the Prime. 1KC Sports Fan, thanks for the Prime. Easy Baconator, thanks for the Prime. E. coli, thanks for the Prime. I believe that's it for this month. Last month, On Points, thank you for the Prime. Actually, that's still this month. On Points, thank you for the Prime. All I'm trying to say is there are people subscribing with Prime. They are getting it done. They're getting those free Bezo bucks, and they're giving them to us. I appreciate everybody for doing that. I appreciate everybody who's subscribed. Owen, your Pop Culture Minute. And above all else, we appreciate you guys supporting the pods any way you can. Thank you.
I just want to tell you I feel bad for you in this Pop Culture Minute.
Oh, you feel bad for me?
I do.
I'm down tremendously.
Because you are not a big fan of the subtitle.
I don't hate the subtitle.
But can you watch a foreign movie with subtitles?
Yes. Are you joking?
No.
Bro, I am the guy who watches all the Oscar films. I just don't give a shit about your cartoons, brother.
Oh, that's right. You're scared of drawings.
I don't give a shit about watching your cartoon subtitles.
I forget that you're scared of drawings.
Brother, I watched Parasite. I watched no, I haven't watched Train to Busan, sorry.
You haven't? No. Oh, my.
We're going to watch All Quiet on the Western Front. We've watched...
make sure you watch that in German.
Everything Everywhere All at Once is a great example.
Make sure you watch All Quiet on the Western Front in German. There is an English version, but they give the obviously it's from the German point of view.
Yes.
They give the
I'm not watching dub version.
They give the main characters a British voice, which makes it confusing. So
I'm not. We watched Drive My Car. You've never heard of that movie, I bet. And it was fucking.
Is that a
incredible.
taxi one?
No, absolutely not. Look,
Anyway,
just don't you fucking come at me for subtitles.
All right, my bad,
you
my
son of a
bad.
bitch.
I didn't realize you were such a foreign movie connoisseur. I apologize.
I am a cinephile, as they call it.
I see.
So,
Well, I got a good
love
one for you. You can watch it with Tina. It's on Netflix right now.
Okay.
It's called The Wolf's Call. It is and this is the second part of my pop culture minute, is that I just fucking love submarine movies so fucking much. They're so good. Holy shit. I can literally name 5 submarine movies that I've watched. Can you name 2 that you've watched? I'm looking at Tina here. Tina, can you name 2 submarine movies that you watched? Because I got 5.
What about the Meg? Does the Meg?
No,
count?
the Meg does not
The
count.
Meg, they were submerged.
No, not a submarine.
I'll never forget.
U-243. It's not a submarine movie. We're talking about specifically submarine movies. U-243, Wolf's Call, Crimson Tide, Hunt for Red October, and I got another one. What's
Shout
my
out!
second one?
I never saw this movie, but there was a movie called Underwater.
I know what movie
There's
you're talking
something-
about. That's the one
and-
with what's her face from
Kristen
Twilight.
Stewart.
Yes.
Kristen Stewart was in it. Yes, and they're like
It's
at the end
underwater
of
aliens.
the trailer in the movie, they're like, "I'm getting pulled underwater," and I'm like, "Yeah!"
So stupid.
Me and my roommate went insane. Not obviously this roommate, but my other.
But yeah, I just fucking love submarine movies.
Submarine movies.
It's very good.
Okay.
So it's a movie about. So I'll just give you a quick little synopsis here.
With nuclear war looming, a military expert in underwater acoustics strives to prove things aren't as they seem or sound, using only his ears.
Yeah. So he's a sonar guy,
Nice.
but it's all in French. Obviously, it would be silly if you listen to that in English.
Have you watched All Quiet on the Western Front?
Yeah, it's great.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
When did you watch All Quiet on the Western Front?
A couple weeks ago.
I am shocked as well.
Why?
I am shocked.
I've been
watched.
pounding movies recently.
Interesting.
Only Netflix movies though,
I'm just shocked.
and mainly war movies.
Yeah. Oh, see.
I watched
I think
Triple
that's-
Frontier. Triple Frontier is pretty good.
Did you ever watch 1917?
I have not.
1917 is the best war movie I've seen in
I
the
know.
last 5
I was
years.
supposed to go on a Valentine's Day one year, but things with you know who.
To fucking 1917? That's
Yes.
insane. What the fuck?
We were gonna go watch it in theaters, and then it fell through. So we just ended up going home. But we did watch Spider-Verse, so
That's true. Spider-Verse 2 coming out this summer.
I know I'm very excited.
We gonna go see it?
In theaters,
You know who we gotta go see it with, right?
of course.
Well, Tina.
the homie, yes.
But
of course.
also, yeah, Lane.
Yeah,
Big
of
shout
course.
out Lane.
Come on, he's
Yeah,
probably
I
already
guess.
going.
I bet he doesn't even want to go see it with us. I bet he wants to go see it on his own, quietly.
I
amongst
doubt
himself.
it. I bet he's cosplaying to it. I bet he's.
I bet he's going to see it a bunch. I bet he would. Yeah, I
I
bet
bet he's
he would.
cosplaying to it.
Oh, I'm sure he is, but I'm just
I
saying.
mean, we're talking about.
I'm not saying that he doesn't want to go to it. I'm saying he wants to go to it
Maybe.
by himself and enjoy it
Oh, maybe
without having to hear our fucking dumbass fucking.
commentary.
No,
But yeah, The Wolf's Call. Watched it last night. So good,
Fair enough.
so good.
All right, is that it?
That was really it. I
That
was
was-
kind
I'm
of
shocked.
gonna be upset with you, but I forgot you were just scared of drawings and not scared of subtitles.
Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about reading. I'm not. I'm
But yeah, The
cultured.
Wolf's Call, The Wolf's
I'm
Call, very
cultured. I
good.
just don't give a shit about anime. I'm not one of those weird ones.
But yeah, Triple Frontier.
Anime
also good.
people are so. A lot of anime people are very weird.
For
man.
Tina, Triple Frontier has Pedro Pascal in it.
She's not
Oh,
on TikTok, so she doesn't thirst over.
You don't subscribe to the shrimping of Pedro Pascal. I also don't. Is he in The Last of Us?
Yes,
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
and the Mandalorian.
He's Joel. That doesn't make any sense. They could have casted that.
Makes
way
plenty
better.
sense.
It doesn't.
He's also, most importantly, and his most important one, and that they made the original Thirst Trap edit of Kingsman 2.
Isn't Pedro Pascal in the weight of like superior talent or whatever the hell?
The unbearable weight of massive talent.
That's the one where him smiling is in
yes,
the car
that's
with,
that meme. Yes,
Yeah, okay, I figured that was.
we've seen a bunch of those related to Tina's favorite ride at Disney World, which is very funny.
But here, we can
Living with the land.
we can end the show. And we can talk about all the movies that I've been consuming this recent bit from Netflix. Yeah, all of them. I only watch good movies.
Got to watch.
I saw one that was all right.
Have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I have not yet. It's not on Netflix.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Find any way you can go see it. It's $5 to go see it in theater right
But
now.
that's not the way I like to consume movies.
It's gonna
I like
win
to get
the-
off video games at 11:45 and watch a 2-hour movie.
This deserves to be watched in theaters. You should really enjoy this. I'll go watch it with you again.
I might just rent it from Amazon.
I'd go watch it again.
Oh, I know it is. I'm gonna like it. I've heard it's very good.
Oh,
but I
it's-
also have to see Tenet. So
What movie is this we're talking about?
No, shut the no.
listen, I've either heard Tenet is bad, mid, or the best movie anyone's ever seen.
It's not the best movie anybody's ever seen.
If
I
you watch
imagine,
it
but
3 times, it will be all of them.
That's what I've heard.
What we're talking
So
about?
my buddy Ian watched it. He said it was garbage, and then my buddy Caleb watched it. Said he went and saw it in the theater 3 more times because it was that good.
renting it, Owen, looks like I don't think you can rent it on Amazon.
Still in theaters.
Honestly,
Yeah, well, because it's still in.
you have to know for that movie is
Well, anyway, we can talk about this off air.
Hold on.
plane into a building.
I want you locked in. I want a commitment from you to
Come
go
on,
see
Truman.
this.
We thought this was gonna be a short episode.
You could rent it. Fuck you, still no, because it's Showtime's got the rights locked up. It is still going to be a short episode. Hey, we appreciate everybody for being here. We appreciate everybody for checking in with us, for being here to enjoy with us. So again, you can follow us Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. I'm Steam Machine. SteeHnMachine. You can follow Owen on Twitch at Domination7. DAHMINATION7. And you can go follow him on Twitter at Owen Gosh DAHMMIT. Owen Gosh Domit. At gay.org, yes. Is that it? Owen, you got anything else you want to shout out? Domination7 on Instagram or just Domination?
On Instagram?
You don't post on Instagram, but
My Instagram is, I believe, at OCDom.
oh, that's right. Yeah, Owen's a couple things. I've got a pretty solid brand of Steam Machine, but Owen is a couple things sometimes. So
Yeah, I'm just OCDom.
yes, he's OCDom. So
I haven't posted on Instagram in 6 months.
that's crazy. Okay, but we appreciate y'all for being here. We appreciate you guys all the time for being here. Enjoy this song one last time. We'll see you guys next week. We're gonna finish wrapping it up, and then we're gonna be on to that new season just after that. So appreciate you guys. See ya soon.